guys? It is me, Jacob, and before this video starts, I just want to let you guys know I am officially sponsored by Fatal Grips, and our website sells console skins, controller grips, controller cases, mice, headsets, and tons of other awesome stuff for you guys to buy. And all you got to do simply to help me out by making purchases on this website, you guys are also getting yourself some sick grips, headsets, mice, whatever it could be. And all you got to do is type in the discount code of ayeitzjacobb, and you'll get yourself a 10% discount. I'll always have the link in the description below. Make sure you guys make some purchases down below. Help me out. Let's get to the video. What is going on, guys? It is me, Jacob. Welcome back to another video, guys. And today, I am doing my top 5 for my favorite professional Rocket League players. So, I'm going to jump right into it, starting with my number 5. My number 5 favorite player for Rocket League, and that's going to have to be Blues. Again, these are all professionals. And eventually I might do a top 5 for like really high level Rocket League players, because there's a lot of Rocket League players that are really good that I like, but they're not yet necessarily pro. But anyway, so moving on to where I was at. Number 5 is Blues. Blues is a sub for Ghost Gaming. And the reason I like Blues is because fun fact, I actually ended up getting in a conversation with Blues and asking him some advice in a Discord server one time. I saw that the play-ins were going on and everything, and I was just asking him, I was really thinking about it. I was like, man, well, he was coincidentally in the server, and I was like, you know what, let me ask him. And he actually gave me some advice. I was like, all right, he's probably not going to respond, but he ended up responding, and I was really happy to hear that. Wow, it was awesome. And this is Blues, by the way, who's playing, but I was super happy he responded to me. He gave me some advice and stuff, and he said, like, even being a sub, you have to be a sub is obviously a professional player who could play as good as one of the starters. That's why you're a sub, in case the big man, the big starter can't play. You're there, and Blues, I think, really fulfills that position. Watching him on streams and ranked everything, he's a really solid player, and that's basically why I like Blues. He's a super chill guy, and he's dope. He's a dope player, and I hope to see him start one day. I really do. So moving on to number 4. Guys, moving on to number 4, my 4th favorite pro is Pashy90, and why I like Pashy. A lot of people think that a lot of the earlier pros have really fallen behind the newer pros, and I think there's a couple of those older pros who have really kept up, and they're, if not better than some of the new players, they're very close to it. And I feel like Pashy, he's a great player, and him and I actually have, like, watching him stream, obviously he's a lot better than I am, but we have a similar, I realize that my playstyle is very similar to him, and I just love how he's a very traditional player. If you guys notice, he's always had that same winged car design, which I think is really awesome. He like rarely ever changes that. I think that's cool. But he's been here really on for Rocket League, and the guy is awesome. I love, like, when he streams and when he used to upload. I don't really think he uploads anymore. I like watching him, guys. I think he's a great player. He's very underrated. I think he's very underrated for Team Vitality. I feel like he's a very underrated player on that team, because everybody just looks at Fairy Peak, but I feel like Pashy is a big reason as to why Fairy Peak is also really good. So my number 4 is Pashy. Moving on to my number 3 favorite player. I almost said 3rd, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. Moving on to my number 3 favorite player, it's got to be Sizz. I mean, everybody loves Sizz. When I watch his videos and stuff, his streams, he's just so funny. I mean, like, he's just a great guy. He's really funny. I mean, every time I watch this video, there's at least a little laugh that comes out. He's a really funny guy. If you guys have ever seen the Sizz and Chrome roast battle, it was really funny. Sizz is a really good player. He stuck with Rogue for a while. He's just a really funny guy, and I'm sure that's why a lot of people like him. He could be, like, hilariously toxic in games and stuff with his teammates and everything. It's super funny, and I love the guy. I mean, he's just awesome. Sizz is an awesome guy. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree. He's awesome, and yeah. Moving on to number 2. And moving on to number 2 for me is Turtle. Now, why I picked Turtle? Turtle, again, he's super funny as well. I also think Turtle's very underrated. A lot of people think Turtle got a lot worse, and because he seemed to, like, take a big break from Rocket League and YouTube and stuff, and a lot of people think he got a lot worse. But Turtle, he's really similar to Sizz. Him and him are both they're both really funny. Turtle's videos and stuff, when he makes a mistake, it's just I like watching funny Rocket League YouTubers that are really good. It's good, guys. It's a good meme. It's a good laugh. And Turtle, I feel like, is definitely one of those people to make you laugh. I've been watching Turtle for a long time. He's actually one of the first pros I discovered, even though I've only played starting last season. He's one of the first pros that I watched. And yeah, I've always had fun watching Turtle. So yeah, guys, moving on to the number 1 spot for my favorite professional Rocket League player. Some of you might be surprised, some of you might not be. We'll see. Favorite professional Rocket League player, here he is, Lachinio. Now, a lot of you may be questioning why Lachinio. A lot of people think Lachinio also went on a downfall, and people, again, think he got progressively worse at the game, and a lot of people have just sped ahead of him, and that's why Out of Style did really bad this season. I support Out of Style all the way. Hato, Epic, Johnny, Lachinio, they're all still really good players. It's just, it's hard to keep up that pressure and everything when you move up to RLCS. But Lachinio, I feel like I have a very similar personality to Lachinio, playstyle as well, and that's not only why I like him. Lachinio was the first ever pro I've discovered when I looked up Rocket League on YouTube. When Lachinio used to upload a lot, the Road to GC series he did with Kernovi and everything, I discovered him and I was like, wow, I really like watching this guy. I mean, he's a god. And I just feel like, I don't know, him and I share a lot of qualities like Lachinio, and he's always wanted to be the best. He's really determined and everything, and I just feel like that's just awesome. I mean, I love seeing that. Again, I've only been here playing Rocket League for a couple months now, but I've watched a lot. And for him to win Season 1 with Kernovi and over 0, it's pretty awesome, that's also a really good memory. Seeing them all the way back then compared to players now, it's amazing. It really is amazing to see how players have changed, the new pros and everything. But Lachinio, hands down, my favorite Rocket League player. I always like to compliment him in the streams and everything, and he usually says thank you, which is also, I appreciate that, because some Twitch people don't always answer and stuff, and I know it sounds a little fanboyish, but, Lachinio, definitely my favorite professional Rocket League player. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know who your favorite pros are down in the comments below, and let me know what more top 5s and top 10s you guys want to see. Thank you for watching. I will catch you guys later. Have a great day. Peace out.